All right. Well, the conversation with Von Glauer makes this a very long chapter.
Well, I hate to say it, but I should go.
It's been a rare pleasure.
Yeah. I've been kind of isolated over here myself.
I'll see you at the club tonight, won't I?
Oh, right.
And perhaps you'd like to come over for a drink after that? It'll give us a chance to talk some more about the others.
I'd like that. Thanks.
And, guys, we have another talking part. Hear the music from the New Orleans police station in Gabriel Knight 1.
Herein.
Commissar Lieber.
Commissar Lieber, so generous of you to see me.
Sit down, Mr. Knight.
I miss Mosley.
Now, you will tell me what you think you know about this case, yes?
How do you say quid pro quo in German?
There is no translation.
Thanks so much for your time.
Sit down. What are you proposing exactly?
You want information? I want information. It's kind of convenient that way.
I can't give you police information.
Why not? I'm not asking for anything confidential. Hell, I can't even read the damn newspapers around here. Press release stuff, that's all I want.
All right. But then it's your turn. Agreed?
I hear you.
I just like how rude it looks. Like, okay, we're gonna have a chat. But first, let me walk over here.
This map, it marks the locations of all the wolf killings, right?
Yes. What?
The one last night, the one in the middle, doesn't really fit, does it?
It has to fit. It happened.
I suppose. I still say that one in the middle is different. How long have you been a commissar?
10 years.
All of them here in Munich?
Yes.
And a criminal commissar is like, what, a police detective in America?
Americans don't have so many ranks, I think. A German criminal commissar is, say, more like an English chief inspector.
Ah, P.D. James.
What?
Nothing.
I didn't get it either.
Tell me about the other victims.
What do you want to know?
Everything.
How many victims have there been?
5, including the one downtown.
Could there be bodies out there that you haven't found yet?
No. The killings have been done in broad daylight. Body parts left like a trail of board criminal. Breadcrumbs?
Jack the Ripper Wolf. When were the other victims killed?
The first was 32 days ago.
2 days after the zoo wolves escaped. And the others?
The 2 teenage boys were killed 20 days ago. The Huber girl 6 days ago.
They're speeding up.
Maybe.
What about the locations of the killings? Any pattern there?
You can see for yourself if you like. I have a marked map on the wall.
The one you were
Till last
looking
night,
at.
the killer always stopped 30 to 40 minutes outside the city. The first was killed north of München near Esching. The 2 males were killed in Feldkirchen, that's east. Tony Huber was killed on her parents' farm just west of Lachen.
What does forensics say about the killer?
That information is not for the press.
The
Bite
prince.
marks, saliva. You've seen the bodies, I haven't.
All I can say is, it is an animal.
Mind if I take a guess? Your boys in the lab say the bite marks are canine and are closer to wolf than to dog. But beyond that, they can't pin it down. Nothing like it on the records. Probably a weird hybrid. Yeah. That's what I thought.
He's just so smug. I'm saving that top question.
The killer isn't one of the zoo wolves, is it?
That is information the press does not have, Mr. Knight. I expect it to stay that way.
I understand.
As you pointed out so loudly at the crime scene, evidence on the killer does not match what we know of the zoo wolves.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts about that?
Either there is a mistake with the zoo record.
I think the zoo would know if they had a reddish-brown hybrid in the wolf count.
I didn't say it was likely. Another possibility is, of course, that another animal is responsible.
Wild?
Possibly. Maybe. A pet.
A pet? As in maybe the reason you haven't been able to track the thing is that it's going into someone's home.
It's possible.
You keep saying an animal. You found evidence of only one animal? One bite pattern, one saliva type?
Yes.
Yet 2 wolves escaped from the zoo.
As you say, the zoo wolves do not figure into this at all.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. No, I definitely would not say that. Have you given any thought at all about the possibility of
Thought.
a werewolf? Never mind.
I tell you, in his shoes, I wouldn't even have been able to say it.
Tell me about the latest victim.
Male, 52, Grossberg was the name. He was a furrier. Ironic, isn't it?
A furrier. What an amazing coincidence. Have any theories about why the killer struck downtown this time?
No. Do you?
I read somewhere that wolves are clean animals. They don't kill close to their lair unless they're forced to.
What lair? What are you talking about?
Not sure, actually. Random thought. Have you ever heard of anyone or anything called the Black Wolf?
The hair samples we have are all reddish brown.
Yeah, I know. I was just wondering if you'd heard of a Black Wolf in general.
Hold on.
Huh. This actually might have paid off.
Here is this.
What?
Missing persons case. A runaway teenage girl. It happened in 1989 in a town called Kirchhoff in the Nationalpark Bayerische Wald, Bavarian National Forest.
Uh-huh.
I just thought I remembered something. It was a sad case, you know. She was very pretty. Ah, yes. Here it is.
What?
There was a supposed witness. An old lady who lived on the edge of town near the woods. She says she saw the girl go into the woods the night she disappeared. Says the wolf got her.
The wolf?
The old lady had been complaining for some time about a huge black wolf in the woods. But no one believed her. She was verrückt. Crazy.
No one else ever saw the thing?
Hadn't been any wolves in those woods for 50 years.
So there was probably nothing to it.
That's what I thought at the time. Of course, that was years before this case. Never heard of wolf attacks back then.
Dramatic, but not really helpful.
Do you get a lot of missing persons cases in Germany?
Oh, sure. Mostly teenagers, runaways. It gets worse all the time. Families are not like they used to be, yes?
Suppose not. That's all I wanted to know.
Good. We discuss you now, yes?
I guess.
You want to tell me, or do I have to ask?
I'm investigating the murder of Tony Yuba for her parents.
Why?
I'm an investigator. That's what I do.
You're an American P.I.?
You could say that.
Actually, I'm a writer.
And how did the Yubas end up hiring you?
Mutual friends?
I see. And this evidence you have?
A paw print and some hair samples from the Yuba farm. I spoke with some folks at the zoo as well.
All right, Mr. Knight. I don't know how the police deal with you in America, but in this country, we don't like civilian interference.
I understand.
If you hear something, you come to me. If you see something, you come to me. And under no circumstances are you to speak with the press. You do. And I'll have your passport.
You wouldn't like it. It was a bad hair day.
I am quite
one of my
serious.
favorite
I
lines.
swear, not a word.
All right. I can't stop you from investigating. But stay out of our way.
Quiet as a shadow. That's me.
When I was a kid and I first started playing this game, that was one of my favorite lines, the bad hair day.
Grossberg. Didn't Leva say that was the name of the guy who was killed last night? Grossberg. Didn't Leva say that was the name of the guy who was killed last night?
I'm sure he won't notice me writing down confidential police information right in front of him. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Like a champ.
I'm gonna take off.
Stay out of trouble.
Of course.
We're doing good. We're narrowing it down. It is time for us to do our every chapter activity. Let's write Grace a little letter.
I'd better make sure Gracie keeps busy. Elsewhere.
Because I work alone, even though I didn't before, and I won't in the future. I think it's just him trying to keep Grace out of harm's way. This isn't Grace's destiny. This wasn't handed down to her like it was to him. And while he never protests, he never says, I just wanted to live a normal life. I think he doesn't see it as necessary to drag somebody else into this with him. Let's go ahead and call up Grossberg just for fun.
Hello?
Hello. My name is Knight. I'm an American associate of Herr Grossberg's.
Yes? I was just calling the people in Herr Grossberg's address book to notify them. Have you heard that Herr Grossberg has...
Yes, I know about his death.
Yes, I'm sorry. Would you mind giving me your name again so I can check you off the list?
Knight.
Ella Hoffman. I'm not finding you.
Could you check under Vaughn? It's Vaughn Knight.
Oh, so...
Von
Yes,
Knight.
Vaughn. Von Eigner, von Frank, von Stein. You're not under Vaughn either.
Excuse me, did you say Von Agner?
Yes?
Do you know Von Agner?
I don't know him. I don't know most of Grossberg's business contacts.
Grossberg knew him.
If this is about money, you're out of luck. All the accounts are locked until someone comes in and takes over. Besides, there's nothing in them anyway.
Really? Well, could you just look up an account balance for me?
I can't. The address book is all I have. The police have taken Herr Grossberg's ledgers.
Oh, well, thank you.
Goodbye.
It's a good thing she reads out loud. Alright, let's get away from this ticking clock. Alright, guys, we are almost done. I know I say that a lot. Sometimes I'm even telling the truth. But if you look at our hint list, Marienplatz is the only place we've got stuff left. Mind you, we never again return to Thalkirchen or, Versestat anyway. Versetat. Whatever. Let's go talk to my favorite NPC.
You mentioned the possibility of my using your secretary for research?
Anytime.
Great. I wouldn't ask, but I need a newspaper search done, and my German sucks.
No problem. What exactly are you looking for?
Missing persons. Actually, missing persons cases that occurred in or near forested areas.
How far back do you want to go?
10 years?
Okay, I can spare her later in the day. We should have it ready for you by tomorrow.
Great. Thanks.
Hey, listen, would it be possible for you to mail this for me?
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
I was hoping you could mail it for me.
I'm off. See you, Harry.
Goodbye.
He always gets on the phone after I leave. Wonder if it's a conspiracy.
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
That's right. Even after watching his one true love die
What
a
should I
horrible
mail?
death, Gabriel is still a ladies' man. Pause, think about it, look around, mail your letter.
That's taken care of.
I mailed that letter like a pro. I was all over mailing that letter. And now the last scene we will visit today. Same place we started. I don't think I'm going to talk to Xavier anymore.
Good night.
And you have Price? You look a little wet.
Oh, I was visiting a friend nearby, and I thought that I should take a shower before sailors arrived. I was a bit automatic.
Well, how thoughtful.
Let's talk to some more people.
Have Price?
Yes.
Baron von Glau mentioned that you're a lawyer.
Yes. And fortunately for me these days, I have enough money to where I only have to take those cases which interest me. I enjoy my leisure time.
And what do you do with your leisure time?
I entertain.
Again, weird flirty vibe.
Probably a dumb question, but what sort of entertaining do you do?
Do you like women, Herr Knight?
I've been known to.
I adore them. You might call it an obsession. It's a stalk, it's a dance, it's a bait, it's a hook.
And what do you do once you've hooked him?
Oh, you know. You're quite so pleasurous yourself. Or have I misled you?
You're probably just Getting away from the past, Herr Price.
Exactly. Our Gabriel is grown up.
What do you think of the club philosophy?
It works, doesn't it?
Does it?
We're all animals. I deny it.
So you don't believe in suppressing anything?
Why would I want to suppress my urges? If your body wants something, it must be natural.
Well, what if you get the natural urge to rip someone's throat out?
Well, fortunately, my instincts run to pleasure. Of the equally sticky but less fatal kind.
Well, what about those whose instincts are fatal? Shouldn't they suppress?
I believe that nature handles that scenario when it occurs at night.
And how does it do that exactly?
By sending in a
It's a
Schottenjäger.
vibe when a member of society does not conform, he gets hunted down and executed. End of mutant instinct. And its genetic bloodline.
Tell me about the other club members.
Oh, they're all right. Don't worry about Von Zell. He's a bastard to everyone these days.
PMS?
I don't know what his problem is. Oh, he's always been an arrogant bastard, competitive on the hunts, ambitious. But still, aren't we all? He was decent enough at one time. In fact, he was Von Glover's favorite. And he was an asset as a friend. Things change.
Huh. He underwent a change, you say?
And what about the other club members?
Like who?
Henneman, for example. I've heard he's in line for a position extremely high up in the government.
Henneman, he is a drunk. His days as a political superstar are over. My friends at the courthouse tell me that he has been marked for early retirement. One less politician to worry about, huh?
When did Von Zell begin to change?
Oh, he's been getting worse for a long time. I remember a hunting trip about a year ago. That was the last time I remember that we were all together and having a good time. It must have started getting difficult after that.
Seems like you've pretty much written Von Zell off yourself. Any particular reason?
Look, it's one thing when he insults the rest of us. But when he insults a baron, I heard him arguing once. When Glover told Von Zell he acted stupidly about something else the other. Von Zell was furious.
What'd he say?
He told the baron that he was weak. Bastard. I don't know why the baron let him get away with it. I mean, I would have said something at the time, but, well, it was a private conversation.
By the way, that audio is the game. It's not the speaker.
When was this?
I don't know. 5, 6 weeks ago.
How was Von Zell an asset as a friend?
He is a banker.
Are you saying he loaned you money?
He's always willing to help out his good friends.
Why would anyone in this club need money? I thought y'all were models of success.
Yes, well, fortunately, I took less advantage of Von Zell's hospitality than some.
That would be that list of names and numbers.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
Yes.
Really, where?
Oh, I don't know. Just sounds familiar.
Will you tell me if you remember?
Of course. Ah, the reinforcements have arrived. Now you'll have someone new to probe, Herr Knight.
My brilliant man, good cheer to you both. Where's the beer?
Guten Abend, meine Herren. Ja, good evening.
Guten Abend.
Now I just need to talk to everybody else, and we're done. Zell.
Abend.
Meine kleine Familie. How are you all this evening? Hello. Gabriel, I'm glad you could join us.
I need to speak with you about it. Enjoy your evening, Herr Knight.
Despite the crazy philosophies, I do kind of like von Glauer. He's very charming.
May I speak to you for a minute?
What is it, Bryce?
Alright, so everybody has gotten into groups of 2, and Gabriel is the cheese and stands alone. Let's see if we can interrupt this conversation.
Hey,
Can I join you in a moment, Gabriel? Bryce and I are almost finished.
okay. I'll be around.
Das thing is this.
Ich habe meinen Nachmittagstermin abgesagt. Wir treffen uns hier um 4 Uhr.
Ja, zu viel Zeit, ja.
Ja, so. Good evening, Herr Knight.
Henneman, Von Agner?
You care to join us?
Sure. Thanks.
What shall we talk about?
I've spoken to several of the club members today, but I haven't had a chance to speak with you yet, Herr Von Agner.
How tragic. No one in this club talks better than I do.
Oh, true. Very true.
Perhaps tomorrow?
I'd be delighted.
I haven't had a chance to get to know you yet, Herr Henneman.
Well, I'm already beyond serious conversation tonight, I'm afraid.
Tomorrow's fine.
Good, I'll have stuff to do tomorrow.
Have you guys heard about the mutilation killing last night? Happened right around the corner.
Awful. Simply awful.
I'd meant to get a newspaper, but the time got away from me. Do you have any details?
A few. The victim was a man named Grossberg. He ran a furry business in town.
Horrible. You know, this zoo wolf business is inexcusable. The mayor has been spoken to, and quite seriously. Even the prime minister is concerned.
Did you know Grossberg, Herr Von Eck?
Me? Grossberg? Why, no. Why
Really?
do you ask?
I just thought you're both in the animal processing business.
Liar.
Munich is a big city, Herr Knight.
So it is. Ah, well, I was just curious.
Curious as to why you're such a big fat liar.
So what were we all talking about when I came up?
Tomorrow's little excursion. Will you be joining us?
Our monthly hunting trip.
A hunch trip? Really, where?
Our lodge is at Eppenberg. It's in the Bavarian National Forest. We leave tomorrow afternoon.
Well, God, you know that sounds great, but you'd have my gun cleaned and...
Oh, there are plenty of guns at the lodge.
Von Eigner, perhaps the Baron did not mean for Herr Knight to join us quite so soon.
Oh, hell, why not? Baron,
Von Eigner?
our hunting trip tomorrow. Will our new American friend be going with us?
Tonight? Well, I don't see why he would not.
He's not a club member. He's probably not even registered with the license office.
Nonsense, Gar. The sooner we get to see his technique, the better. We'll just slip him in, and he can register properly when we get back.
But that's not legal.
Since when do you care about legalities? It's only a hunting license?
I agree. I would enjoy Gabriel's presence very much.
Well, enough said. The Baron should certainly get whatever he wants, shouldn't he?
I wish they'd stop calling me Gabriel.
Perhaps it would be an interesting exercise at that.
I believe that man's gonna try to kill me.
Just the right size for the big bad wolf to come down the chimney. Unless he's already here.
Let's talk to these two who hate me.
Yes, Herr Knight?
Yeah, they both hate me. They're not gonna talk to me. So I'm just gonna grab the magazine.
Just wanted to grab a magazine.
Then grab one.
Thanks.
I don't know what he just said, but I get the feeling it wasn't very nice. And I'm going to go ahead and save it here because the next action ends the chapter. There's nothing more fun than typing without being able to see your keyboard. Let's take this magazine. And
That's a thought.
combine it with our tape recorder and put it back.
Just wanted to put this magazine back. It wasn't very good. I wouldn't recommend it.
Ah, Herr Baron.
Gentlemen, excuse me, please.
I apologize for not getting to you sooner. Have you been enjoying yourself?
Oh, it's been loads of fun.
Good. I'm glad you're going with us tomorrow. We don't get started until the afternoon, so won't have to worry about staying up late tonight.
I have to warn you, my hunting's kind of rusty.
I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Was? I demand to know what you're doing at this club.
Me?
Baron Gonzalo. Really?
Are you aware that this guest of yours has been asking intimate questions? Poking around in our personal affairs? He must be a reporter. Or the police.
What do we have to fear from a reporter or the police? Although I can promise you her Knight is neither.
You don't care that he's prying into our private business? What possible motive could he have?
I'm a writer. Gosh darn it.
He's my guest. You're the one who is turning that into an inquisition.
Then it is on your head.
I apologize for that.
You keep defending me. I'm not exactly helping the harmony around here.
Believe me, the harmony was shattered long time before you came. Gonzalo gets territorial. Tired of it, frankly.
Well, I should go anyway. I wanted to clean up before tonight.
All right.
Good night, everyone.
Oh,
Good luck
night,
tonight.
night.
I should become soon.
And the ending movie. Huh, what is that? Something's watching me. Something left a dead cat for me. Uh-oh. And there we go. Thank you guys. I know that was a very long chapter. Hopefully the next one will go by a little quicker. But, you know, I'm okay with the length. I love the story. Anyway, see you guys next time.